everyone, welcome to this episode of Tommy Maroon Sports Show. It's episode number 53, so you know what that means, a lot more stuff to talk about as always. Today we're going to look at, first things first, let's jump right into it, the NPB. That's right, back to Japanese baseball. Had some good news out of Japan, and it's that the fans are back at last, seemingly. There's some limitations. Of course, the maximum crowd, I believe, can only be 5,000 fans, and anyone who has a temperature of 37.5 degrees Celsius or higher is not allowed at the game. That is the equivalent to 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Just checked on my phone. Fans are not allowed to bring any noisemakers or musical instruments into the stadium. And fans may be forced to leave if they have trouble breathing or coughing, which are, of course, some of the main things with the virus. Of course, remember to wear a mask. Whoops. I always get this one upside down. But wear a mask, of course, so we can have a season next week. And masks are required, and temperatures will be taken, just like masks like these, of course. When you look at the standings in the Central League in Japan, it's the Yakult Swallows have just taken first place over the Yomiuri Giants. And third are the Dina Bay Stars, who are 11-9. The Hiroshima Toyo Carp are 8-9-1. The Chonichi Dragons are 8-12-1. That's right, there are ties in the NPB. I don't know why they do that, and I don't know how it happens, but still, definitely strange to see that, especially in the MLB and in the KBO, where there are no ties whatsoever. And the poor Hanshin Tigers aren't dead last. Meanwhile, going to the Pacific League, the Rakuten Golden Eagles are leading their division, 13-8. The Latte Marines are 11-9. Cebu Lions 10-9-1. SoftBank Hawks are 10-10-1. The Oryx Buffaloes are 8-11-2. That's right, they have two ties. And same with the Nippon Am Fighters, who are in dead last, 7-12-2, which is kind of ironic because they have the same name, Nippon, as the Nippon Pro Baseball. Kind of ironic, isn't it? League leaders, of course, when you look at that, leading in average is Shota Dobayashi with a .414 average. And with the man leading the league in home runs and RBIs is Hidito Asamura. 9 bombs, 28 ribbies. And Takahiro Norimoto leading in the ERA with .98. That's right, he's allowing less than 1 run per game, seemingly. That is impressive. Very impressive. And 3 pitchers have 3 wins, which lead the whole NPB. And Yoshinobu Yamamoto leads the NPB in strikeouts with 30. Of course, and this might be one of the very last times I talk about the NPB because baseball is coming back soon. Of course, we'll talk about that later. And of course, NASCAR. Why not NASCAR? NASCAR's been doing a really good job. It's hard to believe, but NASCAR's been on for the last 2 months, and they're still going on mighty strong without fans. But you know what? They're still doing great. This week, or last Sunday, they were at Sparta, Kentucky, for the Kentucky Speedway. First opened in 2000, and the first NASCAR race there was in 2011. The leader there in NASCAR is Brad Keselowski with 3 times. And of course, because it opened in 2000 and there was no NASCAR race till 2011, it's not NASCAR Thunder 2004. So in case you don't know, I always play NASCAR Thunder 2004, of course, before every race. And for those that don't know, back in my top 10 list for greatest PlayStation 2 sports games, that was number 9. But anyways, I tried to fight Kentucky, yeah, I couldn't. Very disappointing for someone like me. And then on Sunday, there was a Quaker State 400 presented by Walmart. That's right, they always have to have the ridiculously long names. And guess what? The winner was Cole Custer, a rookie. The first rookie ever to win at Kentucky. And Eric Almirola won the first stage, and I believe he was a pole leader right there. And Chase Elliott won the second stage. Chase Elliott has been doing a good job. In fact, Almirola's right behind Kurt Busch's tail, and on the right of Joey Logano. And Jimmy Johnson, after sitting out due to a positive COVID test, he was coming back for this race, and he did a mighty good job. Just looking to win there, looking to win race number 84, was in third place, and then wrecked late in the race within a few laps. And it was definitely very frustrating for Jimmy, who did not win and had to wreck and saw himself fall down a good chunk of spots. And of course, I believe there was an overtime restart. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, then came the last lap, in which there was 4 wide. Ryan Blaney was very low at the time. He hits Kevin Harvick, and Kevin goes smoking, losing a significant amount of time, and falls back. And that allows Cole Custer to take the lead and win it. One of the best races this season. That's right, I wish the TV could show it. It happens late in the race, but 4 wide. That is incredible. I mean, 3 wide is crazy. 4 wide is insane. I mean, that's unbelievable. It was such a great race that FS1 immediately re-aired it in its entirety, just minutes after it finished. Of course, today we have the NASCAR All-Star race. I can't wait for that. It's usually in Charlotte, the famous Charlotte Motor Speedway, adjacent to the NASCAR Hall of Fame. But instead this year it will be in Bristol due to the pandemic and NASCAR's schedule being thrown way off. And 30,000 fans will be allowed. Oh my goodness, 30,000 fans. I mean, hopefully they'll be wearing masks and keep their distancing, but still, that is absolutely insane. The All-Star Open starts tonight at 7, and the race is at 8:30. It's a short track there, and for the All-Star race altogether, Jimmy Johnson has won 4 times, and it would only be so fitting for Jimmy to win. Of course, he hasn't won in a few years, but still, definitely a historic career. 83 wins, 7 championships, tied with Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt for the most. That is absolutely crazy. Something I have to admire. Anyways, now that NASCAR's done with, time to go to Madden 21 ratings. That's right, today's Madden 21 ratings have been brought to you by Fix Madden Franchise. That's right, even the worst and most clickbaiting of YouTubers have got together to just promote this Fix Madden Franchise. It got so bad that even EA had to apologize for it. And unfortunately, they have done nothing because EA doesn't care at all. But rookie ratings, that guy right there, Joe Burrow, he's 76 overall. Henry Ruggs, the third of the Las Vegas Raiders, also 76. CeeDee Lamb, 75. Jerry Jeudy, 75 overall as well. And Tua is 73 overall. And of course, some quarterback ratings. That's right, there are quarterback ratings out there. Of course, you can't really get the ratings out. I'm trying to find the running back ratings on my phone for Madden. But anyways, Patrick Mahomes joins the 99 overall club. That's right, he's 99 overall. That is unbelievable. Russell Wilson is 97 overall. Lamar Jackson, 94 overall. Drew Brees, 93 overall. Tom Brady in Tampa, 90 overall. And Aaron Rodgers, 89 overall. I believe Jordan Love is 71 overall, I want to say. Aaron Rodgers is back up, Jordan Love. And of course, just recently, just yesterday, they were talking about the running back ratings. Of course, we have another 99 overall club player. It's Christian McCaffrey, who is 99 overall. Pulling this up on my phone because it's not my script. I wrote this on Monday. Next day came the man running back ratings. Derrick Henry is 93 overall. Nick Chubb, that's right, Nick Chubb, our big running back, 92 overall. Ezekiel Elliott is 92. Saquon is 91. Dalvin, 91. And Joe Mixon is 89 overall. Aaron Jones, I believe, is 90 overall of Green Bay. And Josh Jacobs of Las Vegas, 88 overall. And Alvin Kamara, 88 overall. And of course, that's definitely crazy. And the 99 overall club, of course, we saw Christian McCaffrey and Patrick Mahomes, 99 overall. And that also includes Stephon Gilmore, quarterback, I believe, for New England, and Aaron Donald, a defensive end for the Rams. So my opinions on these ratings, they are not good. That's right. When have you ever heard me say anything good about Madden over the last few years? Almost never. It's not what anyone expected. They're terrible. And if you're a football player, if you're going to complain about these ratings, don't. The game is horrible. That's right. Trash on a hot plate. A boiling hot plate. If you touch it, ooh, it's going to be on fire. And if you think the rookie ratings are low, no, they're not. You know what? Just to compare it, this is LeBron from NBA Live 2004. When he was a rookie, he was just 69 overall. He was not the highest rated player on the Cavs that year. That was Ricky Davis, if you remember him. He got traded mid-season to Boston that year. Look at that. Only 69 overall. Ricky was 74 overall. Kind of strange. You'd expect LeBron to be maybe 70-some overall. Heck, the next year he was 83 overall. You got guys like T-Mac who were higher rated than him. And, of course, in NBA Live 2004, Kwame Brown was 3 points lower than LeBron. That's right, the Kwame Brown. That was a terrible draft choice, I believe, by Washington. And not to mention another rookie rating, Michael Vick. That's right, Michael Vick was only 72 overall when he was a rookie in Madden 2002. And when I've played Madden 2002 with Michael Vick, he plays nothing like the Michael Vick we all know and love from Madden in the past. And of course, besides, ratings shouldn't be the major priority of these guys. I mean, it should be our biggest concern out there. EA hasn't done anything about franchise mode. Yes, they apologized, which I thought was absolutely hilarious that they finally had to apologize for making a terrible game. But I've heard nothing about franchise mode. They might as well get rid of franchise mode because it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, fix Madden franchise. It was #1 trending on Twitter. For heaven's sake, #1 trending. Because the game is so bad. Don't let the ratings take you away from the fact that this game is going to be the worst. Once again, worst Madden ever. It's terrible. Don't buy it. Boycott Madden. Fix Madden franchise. Don't waste $60 on pre-alpha stage game. Play football on the Atari. That's better football on the 2600. I am serious. Of course, Madden 21. The ratings are no good. The game is no good. What a shocker. Well, that's all I have for today's show. Of course, big news is that next week I'm going to do an MLB preview. That's right, an MLB preview of the upcoming season. It'll be 60 games. You play your divisional foes 10 times. And, for instance, if you're in the AL East, you'll play the NL East, AL Central, NL Central, AL West, NL West. You get to do it 4 times. So, therefore, you get to play the interleague 20 times and your division 40 times. Of course, can't wait to see how this goes. Of course, they did that just to prevent travel. And, of course, not too many, or I highly doubt there will be fans there. And, of course, we're about a month away from high school football. I'm very unsure about that season. All I know is that you need to wear a mask. Wear a mask like these so we can play sports. Until then, I'm Tommy Maroon. Wear a mask, be nice, stay home, save lives, be smart, be careful, wear a mask, and see you Wednesday. Goodbye, folks.